Hi Virgos, today's reading is going to be a general reading looking into recent past, present, and near future. So around the month of June leading into July. This is for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, if you feel at any moment this is not resonating, you're disagreeing with me, or anything like that, you're completely right. Go ahead and click out of this video. You can check out your other placements if you'd like, as those readings may resonate more for you at this time. I'd also want to say that you guys have the most cards. I've only been pulling 2 tarot decks for each row, and you guys got 3 and 3, and then I've only been pulling 1 advice card, but y'all got 2, so I think it's safe to say that y'all need to hear these messages. There's a lot in here for you guys. Also, I let you guys have the extras because I love me some Virgos. Y'all just might be my favorites. Just might, okay? Leos and Scorpios are still at the top too though. So, but you guys did get the most cards. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. All of the decks I use will be linked down below if you did want to purchase them for yourself or somebody that you love. And yeah, so in the recent past, we have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Full moon in Leo. So you could have a Leo placement. You could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but it seems like in the recent past, you guys have been prideful over something. And I want to say love. This is not a love reading. I will have a love reading for you guys next week, but this may surround love just because we also have romantic cycle coming. So this may center around love, so I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be. But anyways, we have the 2 of Cups, the World, and the 9 of Wands. So I feel like the pride also stems from having your guard up surrounding love. So you were needing to let go of this pride in a recent situation. Some of you could still be needing to let go of your pride, especially if it comes from being guarded. Now, maybe you've been in bad situations in the past with people, with relationships. This could even be like job stuff, but I'm really getting relationships. So I'm so sorry. This was supposed to kind of be like an overall thing, but if Spirit wants you guys to focus on love right now, who am I to say that you can't? Anyways, so I feel like there's a person in your life. I feel like you already know this person. Maybe you just met them, or maybe you've been in a relationship with them for a while already. But you're still having your guard up, and you still are like heavy in your pride. But I think it stems from being hurt in the past. Maybe you kind of let people get away with little things in the past, and it ended up backfiring on you. So now you kind of feel like you don't want to not settle. What is the right word? It's like when you feel like you're right, that's it. You don't want to see anybody's side to things because you've done that before and it's only backfired on you. But I feel like in this case, whoever you're dealing with now, this is not somebody you need to have your guard up with. This is not somebody that you need to kind of like block off and be prideful around. This is somebody you actually can trust. So especially in the recent past, but it could even be leading into now, Spirit is wanting you to put your guard down because there is a new cycle here. And I'm seeing that it is coming in during the present time, but there was a new cycle being presented to you, and it had to do with love, equal give and take. The way that you feel about your person, the feelings you have towards them, the good feelings that you have towards them, they also have those good feelings towards you as well. This person doesn't want to hurt you. This person doesn't want to, get one over on you. They don't, it's nothing that you have to like have your guard up with. You're just big emphasis on you're not going to get hurt. Because they want you to start this new beginning with them. They want you to know that like, you can trust them, and not even that, but like this person thinks the world of you, literally, like literally speaking, this person thinks the world of you, and they want to give you their love, and they want you to be able to receive it. But at this point, it's like you're not able to receive. You're kind of like pushing this person away, and even pushing your emotions to the side, when in actuality, you feel just as strongly for them. So in the present time, we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So you could have a prominent Libran placement, or the person you're dealing with could. Doesn't have to be. But there is a new cycle beginning in your love life. So maybe you just met this person. Maybe this is someone you've been dealing with for a while. But if you guys have been stagnant, you guys are meant to kind of move forward at this time. And you're meant to embrace it, not push it away, Virgo. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles is your guys' energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. So again, of course, you have Virgo placements, but you could also have Capricorn or Taurus, or your person could have those placements as well. So the Page of Pentacles is all about seeing, you know, the first good signs of your connection kind of prospering, is that the word? Kind of like moving forward, leveling up. You're seeing that stability, you're seeing that, you know, commitment. And yes, it may be small, but I feel like it's only because you're only allowing it to be small. I do feel like ball is in your court right now, and you're able to expand this, but you're keeping it at the level of a page. While the page is very promising, you're needing to kind of level up right now. You want to be at the Queen or King of Pentacles state with your person. And you're keeping it small. And I feel like it is a defense mechanism, because that Seven of Wands energy is defensiveness. It's very defensive. It's very kind of like withholding, withdrawing. You're afraid, and it does have to do with those endings from the past. You're carrying a lot of baggage from the past, whether you notice it or not. You may feel like, oh no, like I'm over this person, I'm over this situation, but it's still affecting you in your everyday life, and especially with love. When it comes to love, it's affecting you incredibly, and it's not allowing you to be that loving person, and it's not allowing you to receive love either. I just see so many blockages that you're creating. So if you feel like that stagnant energy, it's because you put that there. I'm not like, that sounded kind of rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I love Virgos. Like I said, y'all are like one of my faves, probably my fave. But you guys need to remove those blockages. You need to like let go of the baggage that you're carrying. You may need to do shadow work. I just remembered, actually, you did get like one of the cards for advice is shadow. So you guys may need to do some shadow work. You may need to dig into your past, dig into like why you're still carrying the pain from the past. And of course, it's not easy to get over like those things that have happened to you. And I do see that there may have been like a really big incident that kind of changed you for the rest of your life until now. Not the rest of your life, but up till now, it has like severely changed how you behave, how you act, and how you deal with love. And that is something you need to dig into. That is something you can't suppress anymore. You have to feel what you feel and allow yourself to feel it, and know that just because you're feeling this pain, and even if it was a long time ago, that doesn't make you weak. That actually makes you very strong. If you're suppressing it and never wanting to deal with it, that's weakness, because you can't face it. So know that you can face these things, and you can feel what you feel, and then you can move forward and release and heal. That way you can put those blockages down. That way you can stop being so defensive, okay? Because you are meant to start something new. You are meant to, you know, have that love. You're meant to like be able to give and receive love, okay? For the near future, we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So the crazy thing is, today, as I'm filming this, this video is not going up till tomorrow, but as I'm filming this, it's the 26th, and we have a total lunar eclipse, and you guys have this full moon eclipse, and then at the bottom of the deck over here you have new moon eclipse. So I feel like the eclipse that's going to happen today or yesterday as you're watching this, it's actually going to be very significant for you, and it's going to affect you, and I feel like it's going to affect you in both a positive and negative way. You may feel like it's negative, but it's actually going to turn out to be extremely positive. And I feel like whatever this full moon, whatever this total lunar eclipse is bringing you, whatever it's making you feel. I wish that this video was actually posting today, but I didn't know. But it is posting tomorrow. So last night was the eclipse. If you're watching this now, maybe you felt like you were dealing with a lot of trauma, or you're remembering a lot of trauma and pains and stuff, know that you were meant to feel those things. Kind of dig back into what you were feeling during that total lunar eclipse, so that you can like work on that shadow side of yourself. You know what I mean? But also, I feel like that total lunar eclipse is allowing you to release a lot, and it's going to allow you to like be able to put down that baggage, and you'll see it start to, you know, lift over the next few days, the next few weeks. You will start to see that you can move forward, and you don't have to be in that stagnant energy. But I definitely feel like this total lunar eclipse that's happening today is very significant for you guys. And then we have the Hanged Man, and then the King of Pentacles reversed. So I typically don't take reversals, but this reading and the Taurus reading, I had a reversal and they said keep it, so maybe I'll start taking reversals. I'm not sure, but they wanted this to be reversed because you guys are in that hangman position. Again, there's supposed to be a new romantic cycle beginning in your life, and you're not taking it. You're not allowing yourself to kind of like take the reins on that situation. You're staying in that hangman position. You're staying in that stagnancy. But once you remove the stagnancy and you get out of this energy, this is going to flip right up to be the King of Pentacles. So you are going from that Page of Pentacles up into the King of Pentacles like Spirit wants you to. But for now, because you're allowing that stagnant energy and you're allowing yourself to feel stuck, you're not moving towards this. It's there. You know that it is there, and Spirit is presenting the opportunity for you to level up. You just need to take it, and it's going to be here. So take your time. I'm not saying rush anything. Shadow work takes a long time. Releasing takes a long time. So as long as you're trying, this is going to start to turn, okay? So that way you can level up, but you will eventually get there, so don't be discouraged. Just make sure that you're kind of at least trying, and you may need to look at a specific situation from a different perspective so that you can move forward, if that makes sense. For some advice, we have Shadow and Fun. So this is my Awakened Oracle deck, and I love this deck so much. It's a little hard to shuffle because the cards are so big, but this is by far my favorite deck I've ever used. And this would be great for you guys. Even if you don't do tarot and you're not like a card person, this deck has great journal prompts in the booklet. Every single card has a journal prompt, and it actually is very helpful for releasing, for doing that shadow work and all of that stuff. And it gives you a lot of good advice and stuff like that. And the card deck is just amazing, and it's been helping me heal and release and all of that stuff as well. Okay, let me just talk about the cards now. So we do have that shadow, which means you do need to step into your shadow side a little bit more. However, some of you may like live here in this shadow, because the shadow side of you is thinking about your past, your pain, things that have happened to you. And some of you may be allowing that to stop you, and this may be why you are in that stagnant energy, because you're constantly thinking of what could go wrong instead of what could go right. So if you are in that kind of like mindset, Spirit does not want you to be in that mindset. It's fine to like live in your shadow and know why, things are affecting you, but make sure that you're healing that part of you, because some people just suppress their shadow and they don't ever think about it. But I feel like your case, you may be overdoing it in a way. So go into that shadow side, but while you're there, ask yourself why you're feeling like this. Ask yourself why you don't trust anybody, why you can't love people, why you can't receive love, and write it down, or go over it at night before you go to bed, so that way you can finally heal that part of you. If a situation triggers you, for instance, like say your person says something and it just like triggers you, and you're kind of like, what the fuck, and it like blows up. Not saying that you're gonna blow up, but like in your head you're like, oh my god, they said this, you know what, I knew this wasn't gonna work, I knew this wasn't the person for me, and you like start to push them away, but then that other person is kind of left feeling like, what did I do, what did I say? Think about that and be like, why am I reacting this way? Is it because someone from the past has said this and then it escalated into something else? Am I overreacting? Why am I feeling this way? Know that your feelings are valid, but kind of like take a deep dive into why it's affecting you the way that it is. That way you can like heal that part of you, and if it happens again, you'll know why or how to react, if that makes sense. But for some of you, definitely you need to stop living in the shadow side, and instead of always thinking about what's going to go wrong, start to be a little bit more positive and think about what's going to go right. And I feel like this is why the card of fun is here, because some of you aren't allowing yourself to have fun. You're not allowing yourself to just kind of like be happy in the moment, be trusting, be like feel joy. It's like you guys are afraid to be happy, because once you're happy, you're like, oh, what's going to happen now? You know what I mean? And they don't want you to think like this. Spirit doesn't want you to think like this. Your angels, the universe, they don't want you to feel this way. They want you to feel joy and not be afraid that it's going to be ripped from you. You know what I mean? Because honestly, the only person who's ripping that joy away from you at this moment in time is you. So allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to trust and be, you know, adventurous, okay? And if something goes wrong, you know how to react, if that makes sense. You can't, you know, stop people from hurting you, but you can control how you react and how you let it affect you from this point on. Also, we have simplicity. So the card of simplicity was at the bottom of the deck. This, some of you could be artists. Some of you guys could be musicians. And they do want you to dive into this. They want you to like be more in tune with like the artsy side of you. But also some of you guys may have a very chaotic life right now. Like if you're doing too much, or you're working too many jobs, or you're trying to balance way too many things. They want you to simplify your life and then find joy in like the simple things. Some of you are just needing to clean your house. Some of you may need to clean your cars, clean your rooms, clean your closet, get rid of the stuff that no longer serves you, especially things from the past that were present when you were going through hard times, because those things carry energy with them. And if you constantly are surrounded by things with bad energy, it's obviously going to affect you, and it's going to affect the way that you behave and the way that you think and the way that you feel about yourself. So get rid of anything that may have negative energy, anything that, like, say you have like a shelf of things, look at each thing, and if it doesn't bring you happiness, toss it. You don't need it. Okay, surround yourself with good things that's going to make you feel joy, going to make you feel happy, and going to make you feel love. Also, we have Judgment here at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be making that decision to move forward, because Judgment is the card of decisions. You will be making that decision to finally start to heal, and that way you can allow yourself to be happy. If you see this picture, I'm very big on imagery. It's like this is her, and then up here this is her as well, and to me this represents her higher self. To me this is her connecting with her higher self, raising her own vibrations, and just feeling happier, more positive, that type of thing. And I feel like you guys will be moving into that, or at least you're needing to, like I've said this whole reading. So dive into the things that make you happy, especially, and know that whoever you're dealing with in love, this person is not here to hurt you. This person's actually here to help you heal. So take advantage of that. Don't take advantage of them, obviously, but you know what I mean. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Let me know down below if this resonated, if you feel like I made sense, because I feel like my words were getting a little jumbled there. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking, how you guys are feeling, how you guys are going to move forward into a more positive lifestyle, and how you're going to move forward with love and opening that heart chakra. But yeah, I thank you so much for watching this video. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, help me boost this video, because none of my videos are getting views anymore, and I don't know why. Also, I will take a deep dive into love next week, so I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, thank you so much, and I love you so much. Can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!